and that is the power of absolute total belief and faith. I operated from the frame that if I could get inspired enough, if I found a goal that was exciting enough for me, I would figure out how to make it happen. Even though right now it might seem impossible, I would pull it off. And I laid out goals for my life in virtually every area: personally, emotionally, socially, spiritually, physically, financially. And I chunked down, what do I want in my life ultimately, and what do I want right now? And a lot of areas I thought, well, I can make it happen. I figured I can get control of my emotions. And so I set goals about how I wanted to be, how I wanted to communicate, how much joy I wanted to have, how much passion all day, the kind of person I wanted to be as a human being. I described everything. Now you might say, well, gosh, you're really creating a lot of limitations. I set goals and I look at them and then I review them and see if they still make sense to me. But I did it in detail. I also did it in the area of finances, and I set some pretty absurd goals. I decided I wanted to make $250,000 a year in personal income. At the time, I was making less than $3,000 a month. $3,000 was a good month. Guess what happened? I came back. I laid out this plan. In fact, I did the plan on the back of a map that I bought in Russia. I have it to this day, where I broke down the whole thing. I show it oftentimes to people in my seminars, so they get an idea of where I was and what I actually created just by designing the roadmaps necessary for success. I came back and began to implement it. A lot of my plans, I have to tell you, did not work out. But I achieved over 80% of my goals in less than 12 months. I mean, massive change. I went well beyond anything I dreamed of. I changed myself physically. I lost all the weight. I changed myself emotionally and developed the confidence that was necessary. I changed myself in my relationships massively. I took myself from totally broke financially to over $1 million net worth in less than 12 months. You talk about massive change. My life changed in every level. I mean, I can tell you how much my confidence changed, but you might go, oh, big deal. But it did. My level of confidence, my level of faith, my ability to create rapport changed radically. I mean, and I also set thing goals besides my personal development goals because I felt confident that I could probably accomplish some of the development within myself. But I felt like I can control that. I can't control the outside world or my economics or the ability to get things. That was my hang up at the time. I set goals for things like I was going to have a limousine, a stretched limousine. I mean, how absurd. I had a car that was breaking down continuously. I had a stretched limousine within 6 months. I mean, I'm talking about massive change. I mean, you can't imagine the kind of miracles that happen. I know this sounds fluffy and bizarre, but it really works. I remember the first time I went to Fiji. I mean, it's my favorite place in the world. And I thought, I've been everywhere. I've been to most of the major countries in the world. This is the most beautiful, amazing land I've ever been to. I gotta own a piece of property on this specific island.
Hey guys, what's going on? Hey, this is Wesley Virgin. Can you see it? Can you see it? Look at it. It's beautiful, isn't it? Just look harder. If you can't see it, just look harder. Look. Don't you see all my vehicles in the front of my long driveway? Can you see the huge door, the white exterior of the home? 5,000 square foot of just a beautiful home. Can you see the lighting? Can you see the manicured grass? Just look. Look hard. Just look. Close your eyes and open them back up again and look. Just see it. I want you to envision it. The huge infinity pool. Can you see when you walk in the door and you see the 2 staircases to the left and to the right? You see it? It's right there. You see it? You see the outside and inside kitchen. Can you hear the music playing? I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up. Can you hear the DJ spinning? All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Money on my mind. Can you hear it? Can you taste the food from the chef? See, the chef is over here cooking. Wow. Making barbecue today. See, this is me. I'm out there in the pool, swimming with the kids. They're laughing. Can you see their faces? Okay. Can you see it? Look at that. That's my garage right there. You see the Rolls Royce Wraith? Damn, that Rolls Royce looks amazing. Jesus Christ. That Rolls Royce in that garage right there, because I have 5 garages. $250,000. Wow. Cash. What a blessing. Can you see the upstairs game room? There it is. See? You see my movie room? It's a beautiful theater. My theater is going to cost me $1 million to build. It's the best theater in town at Wesley Virgin's estate. Can you see it? Can you see the infinity pool? Can you see the waterfalls that are shooting waters outside of in my backyard? Can you see my artificial fireplace? It's right there. Man, it's beautiful, isn't it? I mean, if you guys can see it, just hit the like button. I mean, if you really can see the home, it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. Jesus Christ. I'm so thankful, you know, everything I've worked for and it's finally manifested, has came true. I mean, I have over $600,000 worth of cars in the driveway. My pool itself cost me $100,000. Beautiful infinity pool that I can look over at the golf course. See, the golf course is right behind. 5 bedrooms, bathrooms. See the kids running in the house. Stop running. Stop, DeAsia. See, they're running. Why? Stop running. Jesus Christ. I love them. See the beautiful Italian furniture that's furnished in the living room and the dining room. Beautiful office here. Door. It's about 10 foot, 12 foot tall door. It's huge. I'm just thankful that it's happened. Wow. Whoever thought that I would own a $5 million estate? Not a house, not a mansion, an estate. Whew. All the hard work paid off. Everything I dreamed about, it happened, and I'm looking at it. You looking at it too. If you can see it, say, yeah, Wes, I can see it. And if you can see it, if you can see my home right now, my $5 million home right now, if you can see it, I want to tell you something. You got power. And you have power that many people don't have. And this is the power that many celebrities, famous people, rich people, wealthy people, successful people, it's the power they all have. They can see things that other people can't see. They're not so judgmental. They just allow themselves to just imagine and create it, and it's there. I mean, I can see it clear as day. You have no idea. I can see the chlorine water going through the drains right now. Can you see that? I can see it clearly. You might say, well, Wesley, how did you get to this point? Because I've been coming out here every day for the last 4 years. Almost every day for the last 4 years. So I see the home it's beautiful. And if you can see that you have power, and you have the power that you can use to create your dream. Because this is how I created mine. Oh, of course I got the home gym. It's right there. Because you know I got to keep my body looking sexy. Of course. And we got the rubber floors, of course. So, you know, when I'm banging those rates, and I got, you know, Drake playing in the background. You know what I mean? I'm a legend. You know what I'm saying? When I'm playing I'm a legend, you know, I gotta make sure I have reinforced floors as well. Share this video out, guys, to somebody else. If you can't see it, it's okay. One day you will. Keep watching my videos. Keep watching this over and over again until you see it. But let me share something with you. If you can't see it, this life, this miraculous, surreal, fantasy life that I live, it's not for you. But if you can see it, you're destined for it. Hey, much love, guys. I'm out of here. Later.